on so many fronts and so many great games. And of course, the oldest rivalry in Louisiana highlights that slate on Friday night at Ted Gormley Stadium. 94 meetings between Holy Cross and Jesuit. Doesn't get much better than that. Tremendous institutions, iconic institutions, not only in the New Orleans area, but in the state of Louisiana. And it's part of the Great American Rivalry Series. Trophy that they play for is here. Holy Cross got the trophy. They brought it today after Jesuit had it the previous 5 years, and I'm sure these two are going to fight over it before they depart here today. Actually, they'll get along fine until they play Friday night. Then they'll fight. Look forward to it. Of course, you can watch that game live at sportsnova.com and live at WHNO Channel 20 if you can't make it this Friday night. First up, he's in his first year as the head coach at Holy Cross High School, taking over for Barry Wilson, who's here today. And he served as defensive coordinator for 12 years, assistant head coach for 8 years, so he richly waited his turn and deserved the opportunity. Coached previously at Ridgewood and at Rummel, his alma mater, before coming to Holy Cross. And of course, he's ready to engage in his first game as head coach against Jesuit this Friday night. Please give a warm quarterback club welcome to Coach Eric Rebaudo of the Holy Cross High.
Thank you, Ken. Don't want to be long. Just kind of recap our season so far this year. We're currently 4-1. The guys have really rebounded after an opening season loss against Covington. We ended up losing that game 24-21. Came back, bounced back against Sulphur, Chalmette, Bonneville, and missing one on those. West St. John, thank you. Mark knows my schedule better than I do. There you go. So the guys are getting better each week. That's one of those things we constantly preaching. We have big turnover this year, especially on the defensive side of the ball, 9 new starters. And the guys are getting better, and that's all we're preaching to them. We know what we're getting into, not just the Catholic League, but we know we're facing our biggest rival, obviously, out there, Jesuit this week. Coach Saunders is doing a great job over there. You can see on the film, the guys are doing a great job. They have a ton of returning starters. In fact, we basically just photocopied the scout report from a year ago. We knew all those guys were returning. So they have a great team. We know what we're getting into, and we're going to continue to try to get better. We like our guys, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We have a few guys that are standout players. Obviously, our wide receiver, Mike Chikwu, and we have our starting running back, Trey Turner, are very good football players for us. They'll be playing Friday night, and we look to see how everything goes that way. Thank you for the opportunity to come and talk to you. I didn't want to be long, just come out and say a few words about the team. We are looking forward to Friday night. Thank you.
Questions? Anybody questions? Raise your hand if you have a question.
Yeah.
You mentioned about Chikwu, but your number 3 player what is his name?
Trey Turner.
Okay. Is he getting recruited anywhere?
He's got offers from Arkansas, Mississippi State, Florida. So yes, he's got a few of them.
Yeah. Not surprised. He's a good player.
Yeah, he's a speed guy.
Yeah.
Raise your hand.
Tell us the trick plays you're going to use this week.
I'm going to tell Mark and I already discussed that. We slid him over before. But we believe each other too. We're a little over 1,000. If I'm correct, it's around 1050, which is where the school wants to be. We never would like to be any bigger than that. That was one of the goals when we moved to the new campus anyhow. Now it will go up, obviously, with the new structure. The school will be kindergarten through 12, with the grades 5 through 12 like it's been for years. We're about 1050 right now.
Anyone else?
Thank you.